Okay, so we've got the Masters category. Popeye.
Now, who owns Popeye? Come on, own up.
It's Tony Abbott.
Not here.
Teen is a sports photographer.
I reckon that would be Sue Wilson.
No, Billy.
Really? Or Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Certainly something that when I opened it up, I thought, wow, what do these guys do? What can I say? Not much. Next.
Thinking of a loved one.
Nice pose, nice image, bit of highlights in there. This facial skin is a little bit, I think, orangey colour. Do you see that in it? More so, and yet it's very light and pink around the top of her chest. So not too sure what's happened there, but a lot of white in these areas. Having white there is okay, but you want detail in it. These haven't, so they do draw your attention to it. Right,
Trapped.
another one. These are masters, so I'm hitting them for whatever I find is wrong. What's wrong? The overexposures. Okay, it's as simple as that. You know, I expect top class.
United Fun.
Yeah, nice storytelling image. I think that probably a little bit too much surf in there, but otherwise it's telling a story.
And that's a merit for Janice Sugden.
They're not here, Gordon, because they live at the Gold Coast now.
Oh,
They
okay.
used to live here, but they're still competing here.
Yeah.
They're a member of the Gold Coast Club now.
Fair enough.
Well,
One Rose.
Yeah, as I said before, you know, this is another image that's very similar to the print that we saw. My problem with it is the hair out here. One of yours?
It's not.
Yeah. Do you have an assist? You're not doing weddings.
No,
This is just a friend.
this is just like a home. I have to get the daughter and stuff.
Oh yeah. Because if you're doing weddings, one of the best things to do is to have an assistant.
Yeah.
Okay, especially when I used to do them, I had a few assistants over the time, and their role. You do weddings, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you take her with you?
No.
How old is she?
14.
Why aren't you taking her and teaching her?
What's your favourite word at the moment?
I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, I know you won't. Yeah, no.
Have you been naughty, have you?
No. She likes to talk like a 2-year-old for a lot of the time.
Oh, okay. My daughter started with me when she was about 14. That's why I asked.
I've been asking her.
Yeah.
Too long.
You know, it takes a while for them to learn everything. But do you use an assistant? Yeah. Having the assistant for you is that you're concentrating on taking the photograph. The assistant's role is to make sure that the gown is in the right place, it's leading out, that the hair's pulled back, that the lipstick's done, that all that sort of stuff is the assistant's role to make sure that everything's in its place. Or if the photographer sees something and says to her, the photographer doesn't want to move from where she is. She wants to stand here and have somebody else do it. She doesn't want to be yelling out at the back of the room. I'm trying to think of something to say.
You know, that
Yeah, yeah, but yelling out to the bride to fix this. She wants the assistant to be able to go up there and do it for her. Okay. In this case, even the bit of the shawl, tulle, sticking out from the arm. There's just little bits that you don't want. The pose is probably a little bit too far around compared to the rest of the body. But, you know, by saying all these things, it's still a nice image. Okay?
And that's a merit for Gal Bryant. Celtic chef.
Yep. Another good storytelling image. I found actually the only thing that really annoyed me with this, and actually make a hint of this, is seeing it like a mason or something. Does anyone know? You know, with having all the badges and the robe on the back, it's sort of like a cult, you know, not a bad cult, but, you know, something maybe from Canada.
Some of our members have been touring overseas.
Yeah.
It looks like something overseas.
Yeah, and having this draping over his back, but you see a bit of it come in here, which makes him look like he's got a beard. And they're the little things that sort of get to me. I think, you know, if you had have moved further around, it wouldn't have been so obvious. So, right?
And that's a merit for Stephen Fraser.
And Stephen's been touring overseas.
Yeah.
Pleasure and pain.
Yeah. Great shot of the fun the boys are having on the jet ski. Nice smooth water. They're not doing any jumps and that, but flying around, having the time of their life.
And that's a merit for Ron Miller. Fun in the sun.
Pretty little girl. Probably the one thing that's let her down, I love the face. She's in the water, cooling off. Beautiful expression. Is just this brightness of the background behind her. If that had been like this, it would have been really top notch. But it's the one thing that's let her down. It's just that brightness.
And that's a merit for Gal Bryant. Enjoying the experience.
Yeah, she's all grown up now. There's no cute little baby in the shot. She's up there having fun. Yeah, not much that I can say. I would have liked to have seen, we've got sort of two images here. It's like as though it's cut in the middle because there's nothing joining this to this. Although we know that this one here, it could be this or it could be the main part of the mechanism. It's not shown joined onto it. So I probably would have preferred to not see that at all. Okay.
And that's a merit for Ron Miller.